I am here! It is time to do the teacher quest! Hi, cutie. Can't wait for the operator rework. Alright, how am I looking on it? Okay, I'm good. I'm good. Just for the moment. Alrighty. Oh man. This is gonna be an interesting time. Alrighty. I gotta wait for some people to pop in. Yeah, I want to do the teacher, but I also want to do it in front of an audience, so I will wait. So I can either start with the teacher quest, or I can do some Valis Undermine stuff first. You know what? I'm gonna do some Valis Undermine stuff first. Alright. My favorite puppy. Can't wait for mushrooms. Aww, 69 is full. This is a sad day. I should have guessed. I like Eleanor. I think Eleanor is a great character. Am I ever gonna use Eleanor over Nyx, though, in this case? Nyx Prime? I don't know. Really depends on how I'm feeling. Because I really like Nyx Prime. I was a Nyx main before she got reworked. I'm proud of it. It's alright. Oh, man. Ooh. Oh! That's so. Yeah, no, I'm excited for Halloween too. I'm looking forward to it. I'm gonna make my costume this year with a. I'm gonna make myself look like a Wendigo. It's gonna be great. I'm gonna scare all the kids, and maybe some adults too. I do intend on making this a very spooky Halloween. Speaking of, I still need to put my decorations up. No, what do you mean? No way. Well, yeah, let's be real here. When we dug out those type of people in our lives were in our lives, I totally get it. Hey, that's what Halloween's for. You get to look like an absolute wench and not get completely obliterated for it. Although dressing up as a Karen would be a great Halloween costume because everybody gets it.
Doesn't take much, you know.
Mushrooms.
Food, little water. Roots and fruits want to grow. It's what they do. Sure, I can leave. Just don't wanna. Feel rooted to this place. I do.
Everybody really loves dressing up like a bloody cheerleader. That's right. I'm thankfully blessed enough to not see that too often, but that doesn't mean I don't see the shitty cosplays and the haphazardly sewn Pikachus all over the place. I get it. You want kids to be cozy. Halloween's cool. You get kids to wear stupid onesies for costumes instead of actually putting any effort into a costume. It makes me sad. I love Halloween. Wonder. What little mushrooms following me around? Mushrooms. Where are they? So this Warframe just added a whole lot of mushrooms. And by mushrooms, I mean specifically these little guys. Aren't they cute? You could have them as an ephemera and they just follow you around. And even better.
We're all doing just fine down here. Can't let invasive pests into your garden.
Even better.
It's your garden. It ain't got no line of defense against
Rhizoma ephemera.
except you.
Mushrooms! For some reason, you can have mushrooms growing out of you if you really wanted to. Although this is really, really fucking funny that you could just have mushrooms on your body. And they're bouncy!
Existence on the hush-hush. Don't know exactly what dosh I owe, but I imagine it's quite the sum. What with the miracle of compound interest and all. Always here. You're not gonna tell corporate down here, are you? Nah. I know a code when I see one. Got a pest needs dealing with. And by pest, I mean middle management. Coming down here doing corporate's dirty work.
Ew. Gotta destroy Nefanyo today. We got the really silly glyphs and then you just got mine. Whoa.
Taxmen are getting too comfortable around these
Door.
parts. Go thin them out.
Door. 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 Oh, thank God. Door wasn't opening. Mushroom. I shall, Nyan. Welcome to the chat, by the way.
Joe's a real nasty little fella to eat, mate. Luckily, a muck bonnet's toxin wears out quick. Mercs ain't looking too hot. Double up your body count, and you'll be done.
I decided Nyx is gonna have little mushrooms following her today. Why? Why not?
Almost scary how quick you work.
Woo! More mushroom.
Task for you.
This is foraging. I want to do the teacher quest today, but I also kind of wanted to like grind a little bit more before then to see who's gonna come in to witness me listening to Teshin.
Corpus, the void sees you. It sees you holding back. What more can you give? Remember,
Wonder what's
my
over here.
success will be your success. Whether you find those riches here or in the great beyond.
The great beyond. What do you mean by that exactly? Little guy. I want a cave sprawling. I love the OST for this update, but I'm almost kind of sad that they didn't actually use like mushroom music itself, because mushrooms produce a sound when you have a specific machine attached to them, and there was a guy that literally made music out of mushrooms. So to say I'm a little bit disappointed would be an understatement, but by no means do I think the soundtrack is bad.
Hope you're ready for some fireworks, mate.
There's an actual guy out there with mushroom music. Speaking of mushrooms, yippee! Foraging stream, let's go. Fortuna is Australia. Imagine if Australia was just so fucked on planet Earth that they ascended and ended up on a... Okay, here's my thoughts on Legend ZA from the things that I've seen. The general consensus seems to say 7.5 out of 10. People really like the story and the characters, but the entire game, all 25 hours of it, is in Lumio City. Now, I don't care how good your story is, but if you don't have a change of scenery, I feel like it's a bit of a problem. Although, I think this is also a case of people being like, oh, why didn't they just stick to formula when they've been complaining about things sticking to formula for years, and as soon as Pokemon decides, hey, we should try something new, people get mad about it. So, damned if you do, damned if you don't. Either way, this game's unfortunately gonna make a lot of sales because of how ridiculously expensive the Switch 2 is, and the fact that if you want to get the Mega Evolution DLC on top of the base game, it's gonna be like almost $100. I don't think, I'm not saying that Nintendo is, you know, or Game Freak or whoever is making Legends EA is trying to please everybody, but that's what I'm just telling you what the general complaints are from what I've seen without spoiling myself too much. It is literally, like, the entire game, the base game, okay, not even excluding DLC, that shit's 25 hours. It takes more than a day to complete this game because of the amount of story that there is. Plus then some if you actually focus on catching Pokemon and all that. I don't think it's a bad game. Hell, I really wish I had the game right now. But I'm not buying a Switch 2 for it, and I'm definitely not paying $100 for it. The price alone is dissuading me, and I would just rather watch a playthrough of it at this point. Because at least I can see if the lore bits are there. And I don't need to play a whole separate game for lore exclusively. Because if that's the only reason I'm playing Legends ZA, I shouldn't be playing the game. I shouldn't buy the game. It's that simple. I love Pokemon, I love its lore, but why do I need to spend $100 on a game that's at best subpar? At worst subpar at best. I mean, story's good.
They're out of reinforcements. Clean them up.
I feel like they focused all their attention on the story and the new mechanics in it, and then all the megas, but spent very little time on the actual environmental storytelling. It makes me sad because usually Pokemon's known for having, you know, big, vast, sprawling regions. It would have been, and they did it with Legends Arceus, albeit you could argue it's a bit more sparse. I don't know why they couldn't have done it with Legends EA, with Kalos. I'm just gonna chalk it up to they didn't have enough time. But AZ is there. I'm there for my man AZ, alright?
Always so predictable. Take it out. Did that thing owe you money? Could have sworn that was
Another thing that I think people are worried about is that these megas will not be in the next mainline series. And I gotta agree with those people, they're right. However, these megas will be in that Pokemon Champions game. You know, the game that they're making for exclusively competitive players. You'll be able to use the new megas there. That, not in Legends EA, of course. Well, you can use them in Legends EA, but you know what I mean. It's not a mainline series game now, is it? Oh, Bomba.
And so we learn the importance.
Yeah, no, Mega Starmie it's brilliant. I really want to play the game, but I'm not spending $100 on it. And it seems like it runs well enough on the Switch 1. It's just locked at 30 FPS and there's longer loading times, but I've never really had a problem with that since I've been dealing with it for years at this point. I know the Switch 1 has performance issues because of its hardware, but I mean, it seems pretty optimized. I think I could play it on the Switch 1. It's just, I don't want to have to buy a Switch 2 to play it, if that makes sense. And I'll also be blunt with you, I think Legends ZA is the last, like, Pokemon game that they're gonna have on the Switch 1 in OLED models. The Switch 2, the next Pokemon main series game is gonna be exclusively on the Switch 2. No doubt in my mind. Gen 10 is gonna be on the Switch 2, whether I like it or not.
So, you want to talk gardening, foraging, outfitting? You come to the right place, mate. Oh, you're making me jealous, mate. Out there in the wild, fingers in the soil, just seeing what you can find. I'd be out there too if it wasn't for corporate messing the whole thing up. Maybe next time. Good on ya. Don't buy anything you don't need.
Alright. Muck Bonnet. I guess? Should try to buy another thorn.
That's what I would have picked.
These guys don't care about your shields, eh?
Each species is like a person. It's up to you to come to know them all. What do they like? What don't they like? How do they help each other? Help you? And maybe, most of all, how can you help them?
Very insightful. Alright.
Right then.
Well, I'm gonna go do that teacher quest thing. I know there's not gonna be too many people in the stream today due to it being Thursday and probably a lot of people are at school and work, but still gonna want to see what Teshin's got for me. Let me be the judge if they actually teach people how to play the game. Y'all know something stupid? Veteran players are complaining that this tutorial modding quest is not correct. The whole point of this quest was to get new players into modding, not teach veterans new things, because veterans already know how it works. And veterans are complaining about it on Twitter.com. Why? I'm a veteran. I'm gonna be a quest catered to new players. New players. Just saying. dumbasses. That's all I gotta say. Alright, I'm gonna hop right into this very fun tutorial quest. Cinematic, even. Opportunists. Well, shit. I gotta go to my jank-ass camp to start this quest. Okay. I really need to decorate my orbiter at some point. The fuck's... Why is Barrow red? Okay. Wee. Alright. Here we are, Drifter's Camp. Codex. I am in desperate need of decorating my back room. Or not back room, this. Alright. Alright, let's do it. Wow, who's this? I totally don't know this guy.
Tenno. With Vor gone, Corpus forces have begun to scavenge his camps. Intel suggests they have detected a signal emanating from some reactivated Orokin-era technology. Move in and find the source of that signal before they do.
Alright, where do I go? A relic. Alright. It's gonna be very funny to mod when all of my weapons are modded. This is it's gonna be real funny, guys. Corpus on Earth, eh? Wow, guys, I'm sure am a beginner. I'm gonna be real with you. These Corpus are very, very alarmingly dead.
There are Corpus heat signatures ahead. Move toward the source of the signal. I will try and patch you into their comms.
I have an infested companion that we're absolutely gonna destroy these. Nice.
Vor's demise is our golden opportunity. Corpus,
Oh god, it's this fucker.
mod segment.
It's this fucker again. Nyan, it's this guy.
It desires. Now, enough of this idleness. Go!
The technology is a mod segment. That must stay out of Corpus hands at all costs.
This is so slow.
Cover it immediately. Neither Grenier or Corpus have the authorization to activate an Orokin-era distress beacon. So who did? Be wary.
Fight each other, guys. Have fun. Nix, why are you looking up? What are you looking at? Nix, what do you sense? You're scaring me, woman. Huh. It's almost like these lights are guiding me to a location to be ambushed. What? This is jank.
Am
Am These covetous merchants avoided triggering the segment's anti-tampering routine.
That voice.
The Tenno I remember could find their enemy's weakness faster than the Kubradon finds a jugular. What happened to you?
What are you doing here?
I need to see for myself. Have the Tenno risen? Or is this another Lotus trick?
Oh, I've risen. Believe me, I've risen. I don't need you to patronize me, but I get it. This is a tutorial quest, but I'm definitely gonna be like, sir, do you even know who I am?
Teshin Dax. This Tenno is not your foe.
We shall see.
Hey!
Tenno.
Bitch! Motherfucker. Oh!
Do you even remember the old war? Well, you wouldn't anyway. She made sure all the Tenno forgot. A mercy, I suppose. Finally. You have rested too long. Get up. Now.
Oh!
I have disabled your Warframe's abilities. Orokin tricks won't help you now. Pick up that weapon. Your life depends on you proving to me that you are a Tenno and not some imposter. Now, try and cut me down.
Where?
We are beyond her reach. You are alone. Promising. What feeble game is the Lotus playing?
Burst rifle. You are missing all your shots, dude. Ow! Maybe I just shit at aiming. It's reloading.
Yes, a Tenno indeed. How long I have waited for this day. Stand down. We have much to review, and little time to do so.
Okay.
Me.
Okay. Okay.
Your weapons bear no mods. Your orbiter, no mod segment. Can the Lotus not provide even the simplest? It matters not. I now have one in my arsenal. Your first lesson is simple. Destroy these targets. Can you not see? They are outfitted with advanced Corpus shields, vulnerable only electric elemental attacks. Your body remembers the stances, but your mind has forgotten your studies. Use my arsenal and upgrade your weapon.
Oh. Appreciate it. I have like 17 of these.
Now, try again.
Hmm.
See, mods were the hidden power behind the Orokin's military, capable of turning simple weapons into implements of mass destruction. Fueled by the miracle of Endo, they can be endlessly rearranged and tailored to cut through the defenses of any foe. Next lesson. See how your weapon fares against these targets.
Hmm.
These shields are only weak to magnetic elemental damage.
Hmm.
Remember your alchemy. When electricity combines with cold, you create a magnetic field. Apply your mods accordingly.
Alrighty. That's pretty good, though. So far, they're actually teaching people how to, you know, combine elements and shit if they didn't choose Deviri.
See,
This is good. This is good.
simple. Even a child could do it.
Motherfucker, you what?
Test your work.
Great way to actually introduce people into modding. Because elements are important, whether people think so or not. Oh. Uh-oh.
Schedule. Show these corpus all you have learned.
Corpus.
Didn't think I would find you. You underestimate my tenacity and desire.
Nice to see the corpus are still greedy.
More will come soon. Bolster your Warframe.
Blink blonk. Blink blonk. Okay.
Let us try this again.
The health mod literally does nothing for me, but for new players, it is very important that they know that they can actually increase their health and their shield capacity. Now, does this quest go into the complexities of Warframe modding? No. In fact, I didn't expect it to because, you know, new players, TM. But, people are saying, the main complaints I have with people that are saying the modding quest is inadequate, they're mostly coming from the people that have played this game for a long time, right? So they already know how the modding system works. And the developers, while yes, they don't have a, per se, advanced modding, I'm almost certain that just with viewing builds and stuff like that, people linking their builds in the chat, or people, you know, actually talking with each other, and finding out how strong weapons are, the people, if they want to know how to mod things, they can just ask people. The part of Warframe is the community. The game is with the community. So, yeah, we need to get...
Segment and go.
Teshin, you better leave. This place is literally about to explode.
Much better. That was the scouts. But the cavalry gather. Collect your weapons and take whatever mods you need. We have little time.
Tenno, get to extraction. Is that a mod segment?
Ah, so this is... Hello! How you doing? You want me to call you Stinky? That's like the first tag in your name. How you doing, man? Or woman? I'm doing the teacher quest even though I've played this game for a long time, mainly because of Teshin. But I was saying in the stream a little earlier how I thought that I think this is a good introduction to modding as a whole here on Warframe. And how I found it really funny that the people that were complaining about the quest were people that already been playing the game for a while, when I thought it was pretty clear that the intention of this quest was to be for new players. So that's basically why I'm doing the quest. I'm just looking at it, seeing how it actually helps new players out, and if I was a new player, this would definitely help me out because I wouldn't have known that, say, oh, if I combine this element or that element together, it makes a new element. I would not have known that as a new player. I'm gonna be blunt with you. I used to start in Warframe once. I didn't know what the fuck elements were. In fact, when I started playing Warframe, I thought the elements were bad. I thought they did nothing for me, so I never equipped any elements, and I was wondering why I was struggling through the star chart. So I'm glad that this quest actually introduces elements and all that to actually teach people that it's a good idea, if you know what I mean. For base star chart, pretty much everything you'll ever need to know is in this quest. Give yourself a little more survivability, give yourself elemental combos so you can counter different factions. And it's not like the faction elements are like hidden. Like whenever you hover over a planet or a node, it'll tell you what faction is there and what their weaknesses are. It's just a matter of playing around with the mods you get. So I just found it really funny that on X or Twitter there was complaints about it. But yeah. And you're a founder, Stinky? Oh. I thought I was an old player, but that's 13 years ago. We're almost 14 now.
Oh my, Tenno. I've gone and captured your comrade. So, let's make a deal. You'll bring me the mod segment. I release the Dax.
Teshin willingly.
Teshin gave you that mod segment. Maybe he can be trusted. Install it at once. You will need maximum power for your next mission.
Sorry. This is a quest for new players. I get it. They're saying you need maximum power and all that. But I just chuckle. I chuckle because I can't even access my arsenal. I've been playing the game, okay? That's all I'm gonna say. Endo. Peak fuel that enhances mods. I'm not even about to... I got plenty of endo.
Good. When you are ready, find Teshin.
Listen. Respect. I only have a measly almost I have a measly 800 days in this game. Measly 800 days. Alright? I get it. So, hey, I got a thorn. Can I? Which tab? Stats. Ah. I am weak. I only have 1,242 hours in this game. Game time. I mean, I've done a lot. I'm not gonna tell you that I haven't done a lot in the game in the short time I've been playing. I got all kinds of fun weapons. I still envy the players that have gotten Excalibur Prime. I mean, there's no doubt in my mind I could get to L2 if I really wanted, or at least, like, Legendary 4 if I really wanted to, but I'm just taking the game at my own pace, alright? I don't want to burn myself out with grinding. So... I have a friend that's LR3, I have another friend that's Mastery Rank 30, and I have another friend that's also been playing since Founders, but he since transferred his account to console, and then because he transferred it to console, he lost his Excalibur Prime. Which I think is kind of dumb, but it was a PC exclusive thing, I guess, so... No, they removed the Excalibur. They removed the Excalibur from his account because he swapped to Xbox, and they told him that because Xbox never had a Founders Edition, so to speak, that he didn't have... Well, then he got hacked. Fun times. So... if he were to... he can't... So... He lost his Excalibur, though. He couldn't use Excalibur Prime on Xbox. Because it wasn't there. He had it, though. It was on his PC version of the account before he transferred. Yeah, he could have, but they didn't, even though he sent in a ticket for it. What are you gonna do? He did send a ticket in, but he already lost his account because his whole account got hacked. So he's unable to play Excalibur Prime, whether he was a founder, unfortunately, because he lost his account. Hey, I'm just saying, he really wanted to show off his Excalibur Prime, but he literally couldn't because he couldn't select it on console. I don't know what to say. Maybe if I make enough of a hoopla about it, when I become a bigger streamer, maybe I can help get it fixed for him, but, I ain't big enough to cause a hoopla about it. Hey, I appreciate that you're telling me this, though, because now I know that it should have been, but it wasn't transferred, so I appreciate the knowledge that you are bestowing upon me. I mean, if you're able to, My friend's a pretty, like, reserved guy, though. The only thing and he hasn't come back to Warframe since he lost his account because of hacker shenanigans. He's already sent in a ticket with them, and they said because, you know, they couldn't get his account back on PC for some reason because of, I kind of forgot the reasons, but they just didn't help him. I know they're usually pretty good about helping him, which is why I suggested he contact them in the first place, but they just didn't. They didn't help him. That's what I thought. That's what I said. I genuinely thought, since, you know, it's Warframe servers and it's, you know, Warframe, they can, you know, recover it, but they told him no. They couldn't do it. Do you have any idea why that could be? Because he's literally the leader of my clan. He hasn't been able to get back into Warframe because he can't access his account, and he doesn't even have his Excalibur Prime, because he apparently going from PC to Xbox, they got rid of his Excalibur. I know, I have no doubt that they have all the data and info, but they were not willing to help him. I don't know why. I couldn't tell you, man. I was really sad, though, because, you know, he's literally my clan leader, and now we just don't have him. Hey, if you have, like, a Discord or something, I can't give you much. So, you went from PC to Xbox and kept your Excalibur Prime. Is that what you're saying? So, you go from PC to Xbox, and they just clone your Excalibur. Oh, okay, well, fair enough. The Excal wasn't on Xbox, but it was still on PC. Okay, that's fair. Oh, hello, Michael. Michael's one of my YouTube viewers, so I may be flipping between chats just to talk to him, but, what can I'm not gonna provide details publicly on stream, but if you have a Discord or something, I will continue this conversation there, because I don't want to expose. Gotcha. So it's your Twitch name, okay. I'm gonna send you a friend request, because, you know, can't really just talk. I have to be your friend or something first before we can, but I don't know his, like, personal details other than his former gamer tag that he used for his Xbox. I don't know his PC tag. So here, I'm just gonna, like, in-game chat. In-game chat was a thing here? So, I'm just gonna show you right now. This was my friend's former tag here. I don't know what you could do with that information, but he can't do anything with his Warframe account at the moment, so do what you gotta do if you want to put in, like, a ticket or something on his behalf. But that's all I can give you. Just because it's an available thing I can show you in game. So, in-game chat, was it like a, like a proximity chat, or was it just you were able to talk to squad members? Because I know squad chat's thing. Okay. Well, I appreciate that, Stinky. I think they'll recognize his tag if... I don't know if they will or not. I'm not sure who's handling, like, the tickets and all that, but if you could do that, where you could just help my friend out, get his account back, that'd be great. I don't know his... I'm not... He's kind of given up, basically, that he'll ever see his account again, so... But if he somehow, by some miracle, did get his account back, he'd be playing. That's all I'm saying. Alright, I'm gonna add you, then, Stinky, on Discord. All caps, right? I think it's... Well, it's actually just gonna default to lowercase, regardless. I think I just sent it to you, but I would rather deal with this a bit after stream, since I do not wish to, out of pure respect for my friend, I ain't gonna say anything else, so. And yeah, squad chat's still in squad chat's still a thing, Michael. I'm able to talk with my squad chat. It's just half the time people don't talk in it, so you don't know it's there. But I have squad chat. The thing is, my friend already tried the ticket route, Michael, but they basically said, no, we can't do anything about it, from what I understand from him. Shrugs. And you're also a fellow streamer, Stinky? I mean, crap, I don't know how you found me, but I'm glad you're here. You're pretty cool, man. So, yeah. I'm basically just gonna keep doing this. Oh, I'm sorry, Stinky. No! I tried to delay the, ads. Okay, I'll just wait.
Teshin is deep within this ship. Cut through the corpus and find him.
Sweet fortune. What are the odds?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Bird flies into my hands. Oh, Nathania will pay dearly for the two of you. Corpus, take the Tenno. Dead or alive, it matters little.
Yeah. Okay, I'm so sorry. I tried to delay the ads as much as possible, but it's just gonna happen sometimes. I've tested it. I can't really control... I've controlled, like, how sparse they are, but not when they happen, so I'm sorry. Hello! Oh, you're his wife? Oh, hello, welcome. I'm just doing the teacher quest. As a veteran player, I am very appreciative of this quest because it actually is gonna help new players what elements are. Because you wanna know something funny? When I first started playing this game, right? No mod quest, no nothing, right? Back in the Plains of Eidolon, fucking... I'm a relic, but not as relic as some of you guys, okay? But basically, I looked at elements, saw what they did, and I was like, bro, these elements ain't shit. So I went the entire time, the entire star chart almost the entire star chart without modding my weapons for any kind of status. So I'm just saying, I'm glad that Teshin's like, hey, you know, these shields, they really, really hate magnetic damage. And I'm like, ooh, that's very important. Also, exclamation mark, IGN? I think you're trying to do a command, but I don't really know how to set up commands yet, I'll admit. I'm fresh out of the oven kind of streamer. Okay, my in-game name is... I'm just gonna show... yeah, nah, it's fine. Oh. Okay, let me finish this first. I wanted to show you... You know, I enjoy my main. Okay, my friend. My in-game name. I have to. It's kind of hard to. My friends tell me not to post it in chat because if in the near future, if people come through my old streams and see that I've posted, like, information and stuff, they would get, like, a little, like, creepy about it. I don't know what that means, but I will just show you on stream briefly once I actually finish this here, because it's supposed to display on the top of the screen! Give me a moment. Session, I'm almost certain you purposefully got yourself caught.
The Tenno is on a capture mission.
Description.
Very well. If you think they are ready.
That... yeah, you know what? I think I could do that.
You have already learned mod fusion.
Teshin, you're gonna hate me, but I have armor strip. You're gonna hate me, Teshin, but I have invincibility.
Yes, you are.
Yes. He's Amir. I love Amir.
Lotus, let's talk.
What happens when we turn them into, like, space dust?
One more order of business, Tenno. Scuttle this vessel.
What up? You don't have to ask me twice. Okay, I'm so sorry. I'm still figuring myself out. And so, like, I will fix my stuff over time. I think I could give out my, like, Warframe IGN in my description, and everything else, like, my other platforms. My Twitter and my Tumblr, maybe? But I'm gonna typically avoid giving out my Discord and stuff like that. Ah! I want to have a community, but I don't want to have parasocial relationships, if you know what I'm saying. I know it is. I didn't even think to put it in my description.
The reactor is protected by 2 control systems. You need to breach both systems.
Ciphers, baby! The speed run through this shit. My in-game name is not my streamer name. I'm gonna say that right now. My in-game name is my Xbox tag I've had for years, and I don't want to spend $10 or $20 to change it. So... well, I blew it up. Now what? Where's Lotus? Mom! Where's extraction?
Now find extraction.
Oh, I'm supposed to find it. Okay, there we go.
My ship. By the tenants, how is this possible?
You didn't really...
May I make a suggestion? Put out a distress call. When you do, let them all know. The Tenno are back.
Well, what? What, Corpo? Yeah. I agree, Michael. Whee!
Lotus, what you had the Tenno do to the Orokin, it was necessary. I concede that now? Will you tell them the truth of the matter?
In time, there are difficult conversations ahead.
Wow,
They will need
lore.
a mentor.
You trust
Shit, this is
me
pretty.
to do this?
If you trust me to be their Lotus.
It is not my choice. It is theirs.
Wow. That was actually pretty freaking neat. I like that. Also, free gun! I'm never gonna complain about a free gun, guys. Let's be real here. Thornback is like a burst rifle. It's not like the bursting, but it still looks pretty cool. It kind of looks odd, I'll admit.
Tenno, you have learned much.
All right, I'm almost done here, guys.
But your work has barely started. I have word from Venus. The people of Fortuna suffer under a corrupt, despotic preacher named Nef Anyo. They require a champion capable of fighting Corpus. Use the Venus Junction to bypass faction blockades. When you get to Fortuna, find a gentleman who goes by the moniker The Business. He is trustworthy.
You know what? You're right, actually.
Your Lotus has graciously offered me residence in the relay. Come see me when you wish to learn more.
Oh man, we love Conclave advertisements, guys. We sure do love Conclave advertisements. Alright, here, right here. This is my in-game name. I'm so sorry. It's right here. I don't know why the quests didn't display it. I literally don't know the reason for that, but here it is. Also, I heard something about broken Nyx builds. I mean, I'm not gonna say I'm an expert, but I certainly do enjoy playing Nyx quite a bit. Alright, did I prime redirection? Yeah, I had prime redirection here. So I got like 3 builds here. I got this one, which I need to fix, because I forgot about that. And I got this one right here, where it's just... yeah, sad face Conclave. I think it's good. It's a good concept, right? And I know they don't want to just like have people use whatever builds they want, right? But I feel like we have concrete glued to our feet. You know what I'm saying? But we're not even allowed to be mobile. Although I guess that would be a problem too. Maybe we need to make maybe as streamers, we need to just like have a stream dedicated to just making the Conclave an active place again. I know people play this game not because of PvP, but they're standing. And you know what? I should probably hold my tongue on that, because they did actually make something where you can get Conclave standing without beating the crap out of each other. I'll mess with this weapon a little later. For now. Let's see. Friend. Wind. Friends. There you are, yeah, there you are. Hola! And I'm so happy that you guys found me, by the way. I know I don't... I love all the people that I've met so far. It's great. Iku. Hello, Oblivion! Welcome! Alright, let me see this beautiful Nyx build that you have presented me in chat. Nourish on her first, 4th ability augment, armor strip viral, and my mower and invulnerable forever, almost AFK. Yeah, I remember my friend used Nyx in an Archon hunt once, pre-Archon nerf, and he was the only one alive the entire time. You changed her... So Michael did Nourish first, ability fourth augment, and then you, on the other hand, you have replaced her 4 with silence. I'll be real with you, I have never done level cap things, or will probably ever do level cap things. I'm a veteran, but I ain't the top 1% if you catch my drift. But this is... it's pretty... can I ask, why Arcane Grace? When you got things like Vozarin? Or, you know, even just... surely there's a better arcane than Grace there, right? You know, I like silence. Oh. So... why not Rolling Guard? I guess that makes sense, but... I use Vozarin, like, a lot. And so I find myself not worrying about healing when I can just do a Void Sling and make myself invincible and heal. You say that until you do the secret tank fight. Some people... hello, Soug! Hi! Welcome! I just finished the teacher quest. I'm sorry you kind of missed it, but... so you got a different Nyx Prime look here. I forgot you can make Nyx look very muscular. I guess your build is... I have no doubt that it works really well. Hell no, this is definitely like min-maxing range with just fucking everything up. What? Your psychic bolts. Your psychic bolts. They 100% armor strip with like 130% strength. You'll have to forgive me. I know if this build works for you, this build works for you, but I don't know. I just I guess we have different views on avoiding the stupid toxic Eximus. But nah, this is a fun build. I like how wait, but then again, if you have silence on, toxic damage is not a problem because the silence disables it disables Eximus abilities. Even through Overguard. Oh yeah, fun fact to anybody who doesn't know this other than me and Stinky. Silence disables Eximus abilities. That's what it means by tactical responses. Dude, fashion? Fashion. I love fashion. I have a lot of fashions, okay? how do I even start with that? Okay. How would I just start with Coolerville, right? You guys like Jailhouse Rock? To answer your question, I will need to switch to my back room real quick. I don't know a single person who doesn't have an unexcusable amount of floofs in their back pocket or, you know, in their back room. Do I like floofs? I sure do. I love floofs. I love floofs a lot. I even have an army of a little Amir floofs coming out of a portal from God knows where. Oh god, what does your pile look like? I only have a meager, tiny floof pile. But what is... oh man, I'm scared. You're scaring me, man. You're scaring me. How many floofs? Oh no, how many floofs? How many floofs? I'm scared. In a good way. I'm scared in a good way. Alright, let's see if everything loads. Oh. Oh no. Oh no. Oh hey! I'll definitely give you a follow after this. Uh, guys! Michael! Don't leave me here, Michael! Yo, so are you seeing this shit? Oh, got mushroom man. I still need to get mushroom. Oh, oh god. I'm disappointed. You don't have floofs all the way down here. You don't have enough floofs, man. I think you need more floofs. There's not enough. Did you reach capacity already? Is that why you don't have more floofs? Oh, oh, they reached capacity. No.
While I analyze the intelligence profiles
Guys,
of the
petition for DE.
Error,
Make
not a number.
noggles and
The
floofs
operator
cost
told us
1 instead of 5. Just saying. Alright, I did a bunch of nightcap stuff yesterday, but I ain't anywhere near rank 5 yet. Uh-oh. Well, first of all, this is really cute. You got a fully blossomed garden. That's good. That's good. The ball pit! You need more balls in here. There's not enough balls. We need to make this whole room a ball pit. Hey, don't worry about it, Azure. We're just playing Warframe. I think I've spotted found it. Look at the boy. Jar Jar Binks. Please tell me you've named him Jar Jar. Oh, crap. No, his helmet is beautiful. He's Jar Jar Binks. Jar Jar Binks is the best character ever. He's the handsomest creature ever. Jar Jar Binks is great, guys. I'm not laughing him. I'm laughing with him. I promise. He is beautiful. Aw, Shenron! I thought people would be calling their worm Prime Shenron with that dragon skin that came out for it. That is... Oh, I'm lightheaded. That was great. I'm so happy that I bore witness to that. Thank you. Also, this skin is like, there's no way that you ain't a rock star with it. Okay, oh dear, you got the... What happened here? Why are they all over the place? Did you touch the timeline or something, and the ranks got all scribbled up? What angle am I supposed to look at this from? I like the older Star Wars things. Okay? I don't think the Star Wars they've been doing recently is that good. Okay? I like anything beyond, like, the 4th movie. Anything beyond Revenge of the Sith. And I thought The Mandalorian was okay, but they just kind of fell off after the first 2 seasons. Shit's sad. I know COVID happened in its production, but I'm not about to sit here and rant about it. It's just I don't want to upset myself, all right? But just know I am familiar I do like Star Wars. I've been paying attention to it, and I'm sad at what it's become. Pedro hyped Who the fuck's Pedro, and how did his hype ruin it? This is news to me. Also, by the way, there is a guy on YouTube called Michael, and if you see me talking to someone that isn't in the chat, just assume that they're on YouTube, because I have like this restream chat thing where I'm able to see chats on both Twitch and YouTube at the same time, so. I mean, same thing happened with SpongeBob when their creator died. The creator specifically on his deathbed said to the man that was holding his series hostage, "Hey, no more SpongeBob. The first SpongeBob movie was supposed to be the last movie." And then he nodded his head, and as soon as he died, he went back on his word. Oh. That. We approve of these assets. We approve. These assets are glorious. Speaking of, I should probably show off my Ember Heirloom. Oh, that's the, Yeah, it's not the first time that an old CEO has departed, whether it be through death or by or by other means. It's not the first time that a CEO has completely changed the direction of a show or a series and has milked the everything of it dry. So I'm kind of when Valkyrie Heirloom came out, I'm kind of sad because I couldn't afford her. I don't have Valkyrie Heirloom still. Sad face. So this is my Ember. I still need to get my hands on Valkyrie Heirloom, but I did get her Prex card. I like her Prex card a lot. In fact, with the new Valis Undermine plants, by the way, I am totally reworking my plant arch here. Dude, so y'all know that the next heirloom is Volbin Heirloom, right? My man only has a coat, and that coat is the only thing he's wearing. Smiley face. Well, they're probably the only motherfucking people that have actually respected the source material. What's ill? What happened, Michael? What happened? What's ill? Is it Vauban Heirloom? Sad face. Yeah, no. Dragon Ball? I don't even want to even try to even think about quantifying how much of an impact Dragon Ball has had on everybody's daily life. Just saying. Hey, it's okay. If you haven't seen the concepts for Volbin Heirloom, I don't blame you for being like, oh, why has he only got a coat on? But you gotta remember, the heirloom skins are for the player base, if you catch my drift. Just saying. People complaining how the heirlooms are too over-sexualized. That's the point. The heirloom skins are supposed to draw attention to them. There will still be weird and wacky warframes. There'll still be awesome and cool skins. But the heirloom skins are specifically to draw attention to specific features, if you know what I mean. Dude, I want to start binging both of those shows. Dude, I can't wait for Excalibur Heirloom. If it isn't Knights of the Round Table Arthur vibes, not Arthur Nightingale, even though that be... Imagine heirloom skins for the Hex, lol. I'm just saying. If I don't see a crown Signa on that motherfucker, I'ma be sad. One Piece... How many seasons are in One Piece now? Last that I checked, it was like over 20. Well, yeah, of course they do. They nerf all of the Warframes in the Conclave. I wish more people knew that. I'm just gonna, that's all I'm gonna say. I'm just scared to even start. There's so much. There's so much. So much. Speaking of Arthur, I do have a very funny Prismascana build. Something you should know about me. I really, really like combo builds. I don't know why, but whenever I build up and I just see nothing but funny red numbers, my brain gets a dopamine. That's all I'm gonna say. It's so interesting to see everybody's, like, builds and how differently they mod it compared to what I do. Because I know people are, like, going for, like, the most damage, but... And a lot of the times... But maybe I just see Warframe differently. I like experimenting a lot with different builds. I mean, it's how I figured out that the Purgator 1 should not be treated like a grenade launcher, but rather a precision rifle, because the gas damage one-shots level 220 Skuldra, and it's very funny. Yeah, what's your question, Michael? What's your question? What's a Q? Also, guys, did you know that they changed the Hex mods? The mods that you... not the mods, the fucking, arcanes. Did you know they changed the arcane rarity from gold to... from gold to, like, platinum? Okay, here's the thing. Here's my problem with condition overload, right? I just... I like having... If I'm gonna use condition overload, I would rather proc way more statuses for it to be worth it in my eyes. That, and the reason I have prime pressure point is simply because it's just there. It's consistent damage. And I really don't need to min-max the damage for this build to be good, especially when I have an 8.4 critical multiplier. So, let me show you why I'm not worried about it, okay? You know, I think a demonstration's in order. Condition overload, I know 80 plus 80 plus 80 is more than 165, but... it's not a status weapon. It wouldn't proc very often. And overall, I think the damage would just be a downgrade since you don't start with that damage, if that makes sense. I just prefer having a good, consistent base damage. And if it were up to me, I would have actually preferred having the Umbral set on, the Sacrificial Steel and Pressure, but since I don't have any Umbra Former on me, and I don't want to form this thing 1,000 times, I just don't have that. So, Prime Pressure Point, just good, consistent damage. I don't need... I use Condition Overload on other builds, but this is not one of the weapons that I use it on, since it's a crit-focused weapon. Yeah, okay, so let me... I think the best way I could show you, I really wish there was a shortcut to get to simulacrums a bit faster, but what do I know? Somebody's smoke alarm's going off. Fun times. Now it's off. Okay, good. So... So, I'm not saying Condition Overload's a bad mod. Hell, I prefer it over a lot of... Yeah! But I'm gonna be real with you, I just don't got the space on the Prisma Skana. And mind you, I'm using this Skana in tandem with the Exalted Blade. My Exalted Blade here... My Exalted Blade here is the status weapon. Now, that does mean I could possibly try and throw it on Condition Overload here, since I think it stacks with Sacrificial Steel, but I think it becomes additive instead of multiplicative if I do it like that. Unless they've changed that. Ah, shit. Yeah, that's another problem. Just not enough. Well, the thing is, Exalted weapons have been changed. There's no longer a stat stick thing. They reworked Exalted weapons in the previous... a couple of patches ago where they turned most pseudo-Exalteds into actual Exalteds. Here. You won't believe me unless I show you. So, remember when Atlas, you would need to have, like, I don't know, a fist weapon or something with really good stats, or like the ceramic dagger or something like that to make his punches really strong? Well, now they just changed that to an Exalted weapon. So the pseudo weapons or pseudo exalteds are no longer pseudo, they're actual exalted weapons, and they no longer feed off of your melee's stats. They're a separate moddable entity now, so they literally just changed it like a few updates ago, so yeah, so like Akora's Whip Claw, Atlas's Landslide, and I think even Ash's Bladestorm Prime has been... Yeah, Ash's Bladestorm has been changed as well to be an Exalted. And so... You know, Atlas is so... I actually do believe that Atlas is better with the change. Also, I kind of made my Ash, like, kind of like a Power Ranger, I'll admit. So many, like, edgy Ashes, and I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna make him yellow because I spite everybody.
Begin?
Oh, my bad.
They don't stand a chance against us.
So, yeah. If you're gonna use the Warframes that had pseudo-exalteds, you're gonna have to mod them separately now. That's all I'm gonna say. But, I am gonna show you why I have fun with the Prisma Skana, even if I'm not using status on it, alright? So, let's just go up against... I don't really... I mean, I like you... Scaldra Decadents are great punching bags, alright? This is as high as I can go. Let's do Steel Path. I'm just gonna pause it just so we can actually see what's going on. So, oh. I forgot to put my dog away. Bloof. I love you, you're a good boy, but I need you to stay in the back for now. So...
Time for a break.
This is the only time you're gonna see the operator. I'm not doing a lot of damage to the Skull Decadence because they're just fucking bulky as shit. But I use Vazarin to build up Crescendo. And I overall just, like... I just have a lot of fun with it.
Gotcha.
Oh, yeah, I just killed... That Scaldra's gone.
Oh, off on a jolly. Oh.
Finishers count towards the, count towards Crescendo's, finisher count. So yeah, I have the funny status weapon as my Exalted Blade, since I use the Skana in tandem with the Exalted Blade, but I have my, but yeah, I thought, you know what? I have multiple weapons. I have an Exalted Blade here that does the status. I'm just gonna have a crit build. Because fun. The thing with Warframe is that I like to, you know, go by as, like, I enjoy playing Warframe a little bit differently than a lot of players I've noticed. Where I have my whole arsenal in mind, not just a specific weapon. Yes, I have very powerful weapons, but if I don't have fun, if I can't change up every once in a while, I am a very sporadic person. I don't do level cap because I don't think I could sit long enough and enjoy myself to do level cap. And it's not that I don't think I think it's possible for me to do. I think I have the capabilities of going to level cap, but I just don't have fun with it. It's not a fun thing, in my opinion. Besides, most of the game is just... You don't even need to worry about getting to such a power level in most, like, content in this game in which you will need to worry about having super strong builds. Like, level cap is a purely, I want to challenge myself and I'm gonna go do this, but getting there is the problem. So, I'm not saying that getting a level cap is bad. In fact, I respect the people that do it to even get there in the first place. But what I don't condone is people complaining that Valkyr got nerfed because her invincibility is now gone. And yet people have proven that she can still get to level cap and tank level cap enemies with her armor value. So, shrugs. Alright, I mean, I'm gonna go do some, like, mushroom things for, like, the last 30 minutes of the... I don't think... I'll admit, I can't do that. I don't want to do that. I don't want to stand in a survival mission for 7 hours. I just don't think it's fun. Well, if anyone would like to join me in my shenanigans with the, mushrooms, I'm more than happy to. Just gonna, you know, punch the ever-living shit out of everybody with Kullervo today, or for now. Guys, Fortuna's 69! Fortuna 69's full! So, Stinky, what do you, like, stream about? I guess I'll have to, like, check out your channel, but what is it that you do? So, the mushroom thing, so, first and foremost, is you need to complete the new war to have access to this new vent back here, to even get into the mushroom. And then when you approach said Mushroom King,
Can't let invasive pests into your garden.
you gotta do the bounties, right? And doing the bounties is, like, the first thing you're gonna want to do to get the purple shit to turn into the prince and to subsequent the Fergalite. You're gonna need to do bounties to get Fergalite, alright? But you also want to do bounties to get the mushrooms. Because the only way to rank up is by doing the field guide to mushroom things. See, since I completed the dull button here, I was able to get to rank 1 with the Mushroom Man Syndicate. Alright? So, yeah, that too. What Sog is asking, so I'm simply just answering it. And so you need to get the you just need to rank up the mushrooms all the way to rank 3. And the more mushrooms you get to rank 3, the more you'll rank up. And it'll automatically rank up. There's actually no, like, syndicate standing limit here. Oh, I didn't mean to be snappy like that, Michael. I'm sorry about that. My bad. Frick. I nailed that. There's the tutorial? I didn't... Did I just blank out on the tutorial? There's a tutorial?
Talking mushrooms. Well, yeah, sorta. That all? Carry on then.
Yeah. So you just need to collect the mushrooms. You get more mushrooms doing the bounties. You could find them throughout the tile set, or you could just complete the missions to get more mushrooms. And the more mushrooms you get, the more you can rank up the mushrooms. And as soon as you complete an entry for the mushroom, that mushroom will be fully upgraded, and it'll count towards your rank up. So, yeah, you just gotta keep doing the bounties. I think they're pretty alright. They're pretty easy. They're very quick. Even the Steel Path ones aren't that bad. Like, the Steel Path ones are really easy. So, but if you're interested in any kind of lore, you're gonna want to feed the first bits of, like, Fergalite you get to the prince. And you'll go on, how to say this? You'll go on acid trips to learn about what happened to this place. I appreciate your assistance, Michael. I'm sorry. Yeah. You can also get Noko... According to Michael on YouTube, you can get Noko to... You can get Noko by R3 by just doing bounties, because the rewards are very generous. You can get Noko pretty quickly. The grind is very forgiving. The only thing that you want to do to get to this... The only blockade that there is just... You need to complete the new war to get access to this place. That's all.
There was a time before, you know. Don't mean before the Corpus or before Orican.
That too.
The firestorm took
I
over
just got the prince because I like the funny mushroom.
Roots and roots, remember that?
I was like, wow, what if I just keep feeding the prince? And I'm like, oh, well, he gets 3 mushrooms, and then he's full. Thankfully, I don't think it's actually that much Fergalite to rank them up. But I get it if you would rather save your Fergalite if you don't want to upgrade the prince right away, but I am going to tell you right now, the prince, it's not a whole lot of Fergalite. I think it's only like at the most, like 150, 200 Fergalite to max him out. So yeah. Whoa. What's that? What are you? Oh, it's the mushroom! Guys, this biohazard guy here has the mushroom ephemera. That is... Something tells me that that guy plays Terraria, but I can't put my finger on it. I haven't gotten... I literally... I don't know how y'all are R5 already. I haven't even, like, gotten to that point yet. I'm barely rank 2 at the moment. It does kind of stink that there's no rank up rewards, but without forgiving that the grind is, I actually don't think... I'm not, like, too sad about it. Honestly, I'm just happy to rank up, period. I know, right? Look at them! Look at Noko! Look at them! Yeah, that's is that Noko's noble or agile? I can't tell. But basically, Noko has an emote in one of his, like... It's either an emote... It's an emote. I think it's an emote. Or is it an animation set? But basically, Ureli and Noko are siblings, and Ureli just pops out of fuck all nowhere, and then you just start dancing with her. It's great. I kind of wish we could do that with our fellow Tenno, but... I'll take what I can get.
Yeah.
Still waiting for the hug emote.
Wall's got ears, you know.
Still waiting for hugs. I want to hug my friends. I want to hug my new friends. I want to hug my streamer friends. I want to hug. Where is my hug, DE? Helldivers did a hug before you. Divers did a hug before Warframe. I don't care if hugging's not lore accurate. It's good for your soul.
Sure. I can leave. Just don't wanna. Feel, rooted to this place. I do. Roots and fruits ain't the only organisms Neff's mercs have been messing with. Yep, they're going after the Valis critters too.
Hip launched the friends. I want an emote. This is gonna be stupid. It's just a stupid, like, theory, like, fun request. I want an emote where I put my friends in, like, a cannon, and then we just launch the cannon, and they just go, they go somewhere. They get launched somewhere.
Time to return the
Oh!
Take
Wow!
These management types aren't much for getting their hands dirty. But take out some of their expensive mercs, and I guarantee you they'll come running.
Boop. 3 million damage.
Show their face. Take them out.
Mushroom! Damage. Mania! Mania!
You barely saw it coming.
No,
That's a
no go!
message Neff can't ignore.
A hacky sack emote with 19. I guarantee you, either Quincy or Amir smoked at least once, just to see what it would feel like, or even Flare.
Corpus, the void sees you. It sees you holding back. What more can you give? Remember, my success will be your success. Whether you find those riches here or in the
Mush.
graveyard.
This update's just everybody gets high. TM.
Whatever it is they're playing.
Warframes get high apparently.
Keep them out of the area.
Wait, so question: if our Warframes get high, does that mean our Tenno get high whenever we touch one of these mushrooms? Well, when smoking doesn't work, the alcohol is all reliable. To be fair, it's probably also a lot easier to find alcohol than cigarette. Oh, mushroom! Whee! Whee! Y'all ever just have like a Noko on your team, and the first thing you want to do is just bounce? They want to jump.
Half of
Yep.
them down. Fruits and roots are feeling better.
I am a very easily pleased person. Boing, 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 boing. I am too easy to please. Tenno get contact buzz. Does that still mean that they, like, enjoy it, though? Does that mean they still feel it, though, if you know what I mean? Oh, you mean the Warframe takes, like, the negative effects, while the Tenno, oh, ha 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 ha, that's hot! We're all burnt here. We're all burnt cantaloupes. By the way, I just hate the texture of cantaloupes. Why cantaloupe?
almost there.
Mr.
Finish 'em off.
Sims! Hello, welcome in the chats. How the flippity flop do I get in there? Am I just blind?
Guts. You cleared them out
Oh.
without them getting so much as a foothold.
I think I'm just stupid. There we are. Oh. Guys, there's no way that this isn't just a sentient mushroom.
And then dies. Get close to them and capture their energy before the taxmen get anywhere near.
So, like, the
We'll find them ready
10-0...
for ya. Get that energy before the mercs do.
It's going good. I just did the teacher quest earlier and it was great.
More about to be.
And, I just got into the mission and then there's a Noko here, so you know what that means. Whee! Mushroom.
Foraged, safe and sound. Another cluster of syzygy blooming. You know what to do.
So what happened? What happened in your game, Saris, that made it so buggy? Oh no, freeze.
Get that energy before the mercs do.
Boing.
One less bloom for them. Another cluster of syzygy blooming. You know what to do. One down.
Yeah.
More about to bloom.
True.
Won't let the
Thank
taxman take them
God.
first.
Noko is just a good Warframe, period. I like the funny mushroom man. They really did, he really is a fun guy.
Safe and sound. More fungi
I'll
ready
see
for
myself off
you.
now.
Get that energy before the mercs do.
Go enjoy dinner.
One down. Another cluster of syzygy blooming. You know what to do. One less
Oh,
bloom
I
for them.
want to boing.
Imagine the look on Neff's face when his merc
No,
merc
go
showed up with that
eat your
lump of syzygy.
mushrooms. I want to jump on your mushrooms, please.
Look at these taxmen, leaving their drones floating around.
Oh, cool. I want to boing.
We'll make it ours.
That sounds like a euphemism for something. Shh.
Now that the buzzer's down, those shrooms will get to work tinkering with its ticker. Do me a favour and keep it safe. Corporate would rather destroy their own tools than let us have control. Don't let them touch our
Huh.
toy.
Have you tried restarting the platform that you're playing it on? Oh! Yippee! Woohoo! Don't worry about it. I was just like, what did I say? I kind of lost my train of thought. I saw the mushroom and I got too excited and I started jumping on it and then I totally forgot what I was gonna say. Don't go. Whee! Whee! I like how I'm not helping at all. I'm just winging on the mushrooms.
Keep the drone in tip-top condition. Just like Noko would have done.
Wing. Wing.
Taxmen are using the
Wing.
Valis animals for all
Mushroom!
sorts of sadistic
Every time I play
business.
Deep Rock Galactic and me and my homies see a mushroom, we immediately are like, mushroom. Mushroom. We all point at the mushroom.
These muckers
We
are
make the
kidnapping
director
Valis
so
animals
mad,
for
it's
some sort
great.
of zoo. Cut 'em loose.
Okay, fine. We'll move away from the mushroom zone. Mushroom is great. I unironically think that Noko is like one of the best frames they've added. A lot of their Warframes are really good. Temple was great. Everybody loved Temple. But Mushroom, there's just something about mushrooms. Everybody loves mushrooms. Even if they don't eat the mushrooms, they like looking at the mushrooms. Do you understand? Mushrooms have us in a chokehold. Mushrooms have completely dominated our life.
Those vermin couldn't have had a better protector than you. Not a scratch on them. Be free, little guy. Who
Mushroom.
needs a zoo when you got the wonders of the deep mines?
Gotta love the shroom. Shh.
Mess with my operations again. I dare you.
What are you gonna do, Nefano, you poor ass bloke? Poor ass punk. Let me in! Let me in!
As you conquer the foe, so you conquer yourself.
Lost the mushroom! Wrong way! I can't wait to get Noko. There's just gonna be times where I'm just gonna be jumping on the mushrooms, doing, like, absolutely nothing. I'm not gonna regret it one bit. Because listen. There is no better thing than to just be jumping on a mushroom.
Sometimes it feels like I've been all of the deep mines. That's me garden. And you're me gardener.
You know, go. Oh man. Still need some more mushroom. Wait, really? Just gonna keep grabbing mushrooms.
This'll help me, yeah? Better suit yourself. Got all sorts of jobs waiting for you should you change your mind.
Ah, just 3 more of these thorn tooths, and I think I can finally rank up to rank 2? Or do I need 3 to do that?
When I first got sent down here, corporate told me the fungal colony was some Oregon mess. Escaped from the lab and all that. But I don't know. The roots and fruits, they feel older than that.
Oh, cool. Oh wow, I'm out of thermal sludge. How did that happen?
Yeah, I suppose I'd be up for a trade. See anything you need?
So basically, if you want to get to rank 5, you need all the shrooms. Got it.
Good on ya. Don't buy anything you don't need.
Oh. Yeah, no, you're right. It's gonna kind of suck that it's gonna jump so high, but hey. When you topple down 1, you won't have to, you could just turn it in for Fergalite, and then once you get enough Fergalite, you just buy a different mushroom.
We are way past due to get these jobs done. Chop chop.
Alright. I think I got time for 1 more set of bounties in me before I'm gonna have to end the stream, but hey. It's been fun.
Right then. Got a whole list of chores for
If you couldn't tell which tree I do more.
Sound good? Good.
Yeah, no, it's either way, I'll be getting it. I'll be getting shit done. But after the stream ends, I will have to do other things instead of just grinding, unfortunately, to get up there. But I have no doubt in my mind that I'll be getting it pretty close to done by the end of the week. I have tomorrow off, but that doesn't mean... I have tomorrow off stream, but that doesn't mean I probably won't be on Warframe grinding, so... I mean, hey, if any of y'all see me on playing Warframe, you are more than happy to just hit me up in-game and we could play together.
I want my Verminkadon.
Oh!
We gotta get those critters out of there before Nef's mad scientists sew them together. But first, I need you to do something for me.
Verminkadon? The fuck? Yeah, no, after the stream I will have to get some chores done, but I'll be back on, like, later today. Say, in, like, couple hours. And yeah, no, if any of y'all see me on, like, please feel free to DM me in game. I am otherwise pretty much doing everything either with a random squad or by myself, so it'll be nice to have, you know, friends to hang out.
Have control. Make sure nothing happens to our new buzzer.
For me, I have a job. It's just got lucky enough to have the day off today, so I'm able to do other things. But I'm, for the most part, going to be playing Warframe, regardless. Oh, of course, I'm... Hey, that's really fun, though. I'm so happy that you were able to, complete, like, get all the achievements and stuff, as I'm assuming what you mean, right? Days off? Back to Warframe, but Warframe's the only job I really actually enjoy, so... And if I ever get, like, burnout or some shit, I always, like, have, like, Helldivers or Space Marines or something to fall back to. So, I always got something to do, if not, Warframe. I do play Stardew a lot, though. I'm starting to wonder if maybe streaming some Stardew alternatively at some point wouldn't be a half bad idea. You know, way more downtrodden than Warframe is, but... Whee! Dude, K-Drive, I'm honestly too scared to even continue that. I'm only, like, rank 1 or 2 in it. And the funny thing is, I just got to rank 5 in Deimos, like, the other week. I am definitely taking my sweet-ass time with some of these syndicates.
Got a hunch that a few syzygy are about to fruit nearby. Find them. Then stay close while keeping the mercs away.
Oh!
Thunder button.
I only got...
Be careful around sensitive electronics for the next while. More about to bloom. Don't let the taxman pluck them first.
Hey, welcome back!
More fungi ready for you. Get that energy before the mercs do. One less bloom for them. Another cluster of syzygy blooming. You know what to do.
Depression is a hard battle to always encounter. I get depressed sometimes, too. I know how tough it can be.
Foraged, safe and sound.
Oh crap, wait, the races actually give standing?
Taxman pluck 'em first. Was that a Vonville trumpet? We all better hold on tight then.
Huh. There is a mushroom, 300 and...
Down.
I'm just gonna go grab those mushrooms, man.
Another cluster of syzygy blooming.
Couldn't you also play Urelli and get Vent Kid standing so you can actually do, like, stuff and missions?
One less bloom for them. More about to bloom. Don't let the taxman pluck 'em first.
They did unintentionally make Vent Kid standing really easy with Urelli.
More fungi ready for you. Get that energy before the mercs do.
What
Foraged,
is
safe and
this
sound.
door?
More fungi ready for you. Get that energy before the mercs do. One less bloom for them.
How on earth do you get in there?
More about to bloom. Don't let the taxman pluck 'em first. Foraged, safe and sound. Another cluster of syzygy blooming. You know what to do.
I'm tripping. Am I tripping unintentionally, or is there a way to get in there?
One less bloom for them. Mercs are built for hunting, but you?
So I'll have to figure it out later.
They never stood a chance.
Ah. Oh, panel up on the
Taxmen
second
keeping their
floor?
supplies out in the open. They should be more careful. Someone might take them.
Oh,
Right?
thank you.
Should have known it was too good to be true. Taxmen incoming. already. Did the mercs even know you were there? Word in the
Hey!
Nako's Sprodlings got into Neff's fungicide. Need you to find him and give him the jolt of life. Reeking puffball will make you smell
Thank you,
worse than a
appreciate it.
walrus stung.
Those panels are, like...
Now
I
get
wouldn't have
back
known
to
that unless I literally just, like, looked around, I guess, for prompts. I didn't even think to look for prompts. Appreciate it. I'm going back. I got the mushroom. I love these little secrets, though. They're fun. I already got those mushrooms.
You're quicker than you look, mate. Sprodlings would hate to play you in hide and seek. That's for sure. Let's put a stop to
I
this
love.
palace
Anyone
scene
else just love the
once
little
and for all.
sprodlings, though? I love
Let's
those little
rescue some
fucking mushroom
critters.
guys. Is it bad that I feel like, you know, Arthur, the cooking guy, would have some kind of morbid curiosity to cook one of those guys? And the Drifter would have to be like, Bish, no. These ain't edible. But we would bring back, like, just, like, blunt caps or something, whatever they're called. Dull caps or something. This is like, here, you could cook these instead. Just not the sprodlings. Oh yeah, I remember. I literally just learned about, like, learned that this morning. I was so confused. People thought that... I actually genuinely thought people thought that that door was glitched or
Those
something.
critters almost look like they were having fun. The circle can be brutal sometimes, but it can also be cute as a button. You did good saving this little fella.
Hey, got a Noko Chassis blueprint. Poggers.
Think you've won today, Tenno?
Sure have.
My resources are bottomless. I will spend you to death.
Oh no. Well, why is your beard off then? Your beard is turned off because you're a poor ass motherfucker. Sorry. He lies, though, is all I'm saying. My butt. He hurts. Alright. Poor guy's still looking for that mushroom, man. Oh, hello. Carlos God. Well, there goes Carlos.
Your will was
No,
good.
I'm literally...
Good.
I'm gonna get Noko, I'm gonna get the Archcun, and I'm still, even then, I'm still probably gonna be grinding the fuck out of this. Because I want an ungodly amount of plants from this. I want to have an entire fucking ecosystem in my back pocket. Deadass. That's why I'm doing this.
Sparky.
Oh,
Right.
wrong area.
We're all here. Let's get started.
When corporate doesn't listen, we make him listen, right?
Let's see, how much do I need left? Oh! Rails points. Gimme 2 of these thorn tooths. And I'll have enough for
I'll be putting this to
rank
a few
2. Hey, we got it. Rank 2, baby! One of the oldest fruits on the Valis, maybe even be. Just go through much hardship, but still thorn tooth. Really cute. Oh. W, we got to rank 2.
Ooh, look at that, mate. That's a prime sample, that is.
I like to imagine a sentient just planted himself in the ground one day, got infected with mushrooms, and was like, "Yep, I'm a mushroom now.
You don't
Look
hear
at me
about
go."
it too, do you? Oh, just checking.
So the cool thing, if you didn't know about these mushrooms, is once you actually get to the rank 3, any additional mushrooms you get, you could just you could compost them and get more pergolite out of it, which I think is neat. Very neat. I get 2 more gamma berries. I can rank that up.
Each species is like a person. It's up to you to come to know them all. What are they like? What don't they like?
Oh,
How do
hey!
they help each other? Help you. And maybe, most of all, how
Yippee.
can you help them?
Well, now we can get more. Still gonna try to get the muck bonnet first, but I have access to the some of the other mushrooms here.
All things I thought could come in handy at some point.
Oh, definitely gonna want more of those. Alright,
Maybe
well,
next time.
I do have to end the stream here. I got things to do. But, if you guys see me on later, you know, on Warframe, I'm gonna be playing Warframe later, feel free to DM me or message me in-game, and I am more than happy to invite you in, and we could do some more of this. I ain't done with the mushroom stuff yet, so I hope you guys have a lovely day, though, in the meantime, and I'll catch you guys later, alright? I'll see you guys Saturday on the next stream. Bye!